We got New England in the building. My God, Chilla Jones. What's up, brother?
What's good, bro?
How you doing, man? I like that Days hoodie. What's up, man?
Cannabis, we in the building.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So
to Foxy, everybody.
That's right. A lot of rap battles. Was there any battle that you went into that you were like, maybe I don't got this one? Or is it just always the most confident level? Because we are human at a certain point, right? So maybe there's a competitor where you're like, damn, I really have to get in my bag.
Right. Nah, some people are definitely scarier than others.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Just in terms of a talent level. You think of somebody like New Jersey Twerk, who was he's just a ball of energy. Like it's his turn to go, and all you could do is sit there, like imagine standing in front of Mike Tyson for 3 minutes, and he just get to punch you as hard as he can.
Yeah.
Like that's like battling New Jersey Twerk. You know what I'm saying? So there's like a few people out there like that. That's difficult. I don't never walk into a battle feeling like I can't win or that I'm gonna lose. I just know some battles is gonna require a lot more energy and a lot more effort to pull it off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. How much of that actually carries over to real life, right? Because the battle feel it's so disrespectful. Like it's just super. The Geechee Gotti situation was super nasty. I mean that. And by the way, that verse aged very well, might I add.
Very well.
Aged very well, right?
Very well.
But I'm sure you guys have a mutual understanding, right? Because you guys are in the league and it's competitive and it's about being disrespectful. But does it ever actually carry over to real life where somebody say something about you like, wait, so I'm gonna punch this motherfucker in the neck?
For me, it hasn't, and I would like to think that I have a pretty good relationship with most battle rappers in general. Like, you know what I'm saying, like that mutual understanding that you spoke about. I had that with most battlers, also because I'm a league owner as well. Okay, and so I deal with a lot of these guys also on the business side of things in terms of bookings.
So there's a different respect level when they come with you.
Exactly.
They don't want to fuck that bag up.
But with that said, for other battle rappers, I've seen it. Yeah. I've seen it where something's been said and they got that look in their eye like, yo, after I get my second half.
Yeah,
we're gonna have to have a conversation. You know what I'm saying? So like I've definitely seen it with certain people. Certain people are definitely more hot-headed than others. I would say probably 90-95% of the time, like we have a mutual understanding. We do what we do. We say what we say on camera. Cameras go off. We get paid. A lot of us usually hang out after, go get a drink after, whatever. But there's certain people, your Geechee Gottis, your Arsenals, your Danny Myers. Sometimes they like to walk that line a little,
the fine line,
a little close. You know what I'm saying, as far as the disrespect. So just kind of depends.
Chilla, I'd love to get your perspective on this. A few years ago, Drake invested into one of the battle leagues, and he teamed up with a video streaming service as well. I haven't really heard too much of how that venture really panned out. Do you see more big hip hop artists investing into these leagues and possibly doing something to take it a level further?
I think it's possible. Right now is a little tricky because, like, Drake's venture with Caffeine, as far as I know to this point, is over. And so, like, there was a partnership with Drake, Caffeine, and then URL, like Smack URL, which, especially during the pandemic, was huge.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
It was easier
because
to do it at that time.
they had the resources to be able to keep a lot of battle rappers active and doing battles in closed settings and closed shoots, and they brought a really creative way for us to be able to sustain during the pandemic, so that we weren't stuck at home and unable to make money. A lot of people depend on battle rap income. So like as far as that goes, it was a great situation for 3 or 4 years. I think at the end of 2023. That contract ended. So I think Caffeine in general is an app. I don't even know if it still exists. But as far as the future and as far as going forward, I definitely think there's some potential for whether it's artists or investors or businessmen to be able to come in and take a battle rap product and say, okay, I see some potential to take it here or to take it there. I think the problem is, and what a lot of like hardcore battle rap fans had an issue with was, as far as the dealings with Caffeine, it seemed commercialized, right? So if you're a battle rap fan from the Smack DVD era, you in the street, you used to smack in the camera in the street, in the middle of Harlem or wherever. Like there's a grit to it. There's a like feel to it. You know what I'm saying? Shit. That a lot of the longtime battle rap fans said Caffeine doesn't give me that grit that I fell in love with. You know what I'm saying? So I think the fear is that there's gonna be a company that comes into battle rap and takes it to a place where battle rap is now just hugs and smiles and it's
like wrestling,
and it's friendly and it's all just scripts and storylines, and like I think a lot of battle rap fans are scared of that. You know what I'm saying? So I think there's potential for it. As far as how it's gonna happen, though, I think that's still yet to be figured out.
So it's kind of like what happened with hip hop. In the beginning, it belonged to the streets, and then corporate America came in and
they figured out how to monopolize it, right? They figured out how to take the urban product and then capitalize and sell it the way they wanted to, right? To the point where now artists don't own masters, artists don't, you know what I'm saying? Like the labels for the most part are in power unless you're totally independent and making your money off touring and merch and everything else.
So it's almost better that in the underground rap world that it stays this way.
I would say so, but I also think it limits the money, right? So like it's a trade-off. If there was a sweet spot where there could be an infusion of capital by an investor who wanted to take what we do and just magnify it, that would be incredible. But if somebody wants to come in and change the product, I think that's where things start to get a little tricky. You know what I'm saying? So we see battle rap on Wild 'N Out. We see, you know, shout out to Barstool Sports. I've done like compliment battles and different battles for them. You know what I'm saying? Like there's different platforms that'll give you like a variation on the regular type of battle rap that we're used to. But as far as like a big production or something larger, it's going to be hard to accomplish that while I think keeping the same street gritty feel that we fell in love with.
But do you think that the whole pay-per-view structure on the battle rap would water it down to a sense? Because now you don't have access to it. I mean, you got to wait for the clips, and it's just not as fast. So I kind of feel like, to your point, when Caffeine came in, just in my opinion, I didn't see so much of battle rap in general. Obviously, with the Remy and Papoose thing, that is a special thing, but we don't see it the way we saw it before. Like, is it because the pay-per-view structure relying on more of that? Because obviously they have to pay the talent to rap.
Well, for a large part, and I'll speak directly in regards to Smack URL, because they now have an app that they use to, you know, a subscription-based app that's like Netflix or that's like anything else. They keep 95% of their content on the app. It's very rare that they'll release something to YouTube, and usually if they do, it's in promotion for an upcoming event. So like, if URL shoots 200 battles a year, you might find 4 on YouTube that year. You know what I'm saying? The other 196, you got to pay $8 a month.
Yeah, because they want subscribers.
And subscribe. You know what I'm saying? So they have kind of figured out their own way to be able to monetize without allowing anybody else to be able to come in and kind of you know, take advantage of what they've built. The other side of it is, because of the climate of the world and how YouTube is now looking at our content and certain words that we use and certain things that we convey, they're snatching monetization off our videos. So whereas in 2012, Smack can upload Lux and Calico and make a certain amount of money because it's all over the world, and Jay-Z is quoting the lines and all this type of stuff. In 2025, you upload that same battle, YouTube is going to say, there's a lot of N-words in here. There might be some F words in here. There's some other words that we really can't market and really don't feel good promoting. So we're going to shut off monetization. You can't make money off this 5 million views anymore. So imagine how that impacts the bottom line of a battle league that's relying on the monetization to be able to sustain and essentially make their money back. You know what I'm saying?
Of course,
that's
man.
crazy.
Well, this is SiriusXM Shade 45. My guy Chilla Jones is here. We're gonna put this guy to work. I don't care how many rap motherfuckers he battled in the past. This is the Punchline Academy. This is the league of the elite MCs, and I got one of the best battle rappers in the country here, Chilla Jones.
Yes,
Tone, drop that beat, baby. Let's do it.
Let's go. Hey, Boston, what up? New England, what up?
Inphamus Amadeuz.
Let's get comfortable. Days Cannabis. Hey, this year's off to a cold start. You seem stressed, but everything you need will be on point, cause I'm so sharp. I keep the interest high like a loan shark. I hope Amadeus can appreciate Mozart, cause this here's a masterpiece, The Last Supper. Now it's going down, this is your last supper. Y'all actors, hall passes, and class cutters. Y'all rappers, all cappers, you frat brothers. Make a nigga 360 as hard as I smack fronters. I'll even make 1-900 like chat numbers. Look, who need a hotline? I don't know who think they the best, but the spot's mine, and really I don't got time. So as far as rappers who drop lines, keep me out the top 10 unless I'm on top 9. It's the kingpin. I'm not gangster, but I'm not nerdy. Imagine me seeing my fam on the block worried. Salute the Q, but I'm a Tucker. Pop 30 and throw a bullet at Debo quicker than Brock Purdy. Early, the confidence beyond mojo. This is like Obi-Wan meets Han Solo. I even had a hunch back then like Quasimodo. You don't gotta like my style, it's gon' go though. Quit working, gave my battle and songs promo just to get paid in the right field on Juan Soto. Dolo, started doing big things fast. Went through hard times but shit ain't lasted. Took shape right in front of my face like a Squid Games mask. They hopped on a bandwagon when the shit came past. Look.
Yes! The Punchline motherfucking Academy, SiriusXM Shade 45. You got some more?
They hopped on a bandwagon when the shit came past. I'm insane like an end game. No look, King James passed to AD for the mid-range spatial. This shit came in a flash and I had to come prepared. I'm snapping off top like plastic Tupperware. Plus the pin on point like acupuncture hair.
Woo. The Punchline Academy, SiriusXM Shade 45. Shout out to my chicks who snapped on the top like motherfucking Tupperware. We love y'all and appreciate y'all. Yo, so I love to do that. I love to take one of their lines and then just,
go crazy.
Kind of freestyle on it, all right? So talk about your own battle league. You have your own league?
TBL, Shark Tank, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Rhode Island, Providence. Shout out Kenny Black, my partner in crime. Yeah, we got a battle league. We've been rocking for about 2 years. Last year, we threw one of the biggest events of the year called Mass 6 in collaboration with King of the Dot. Okay. So if you've seen a battle with Big K versus Tay Rock, if you've seen a battle with Chilla Jones versus T-Rex, you've seen a battle with Frag versus John the Don, some of the other battles that we threw that are still dropping content-wise on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, we looking to follow that up with something crazy this year. April in Houston. Announcements coming soon, so stay tuned. We also have an event coming this January to Providence called Shark Bite. We got Av versus Excel. We got Loso versus City Towers. We got the big Chirac from Springfield versus Charlie Clips. We got a lot of things moving, man, so yeah.
All right, so make sure y'all support all that content. This is the Punchline Academy, SiriusXM Shade 45. Let's play some heat for some left laners. We back here.
Let's go.
With Inphamus Amadeuz.